Down, down, down. There we go. There we go. Now we should be good. It's like the fifth time I've tried to go live on YouTube, so we'll see if anybody pops in. That's so funny. All right, we're good. Boom. All right, what's up, guys? We're gonna be building balloons today, and we're gonna use the wheel again. So we'll see. Leah with the first galaxy. Okay, it's gonna be something a little different. I'm just trying to experiment and see what's best for everybody. But Leah already knows, as I'm already spelling people's names wrong. Here we go. Gonna be a good day. All right. So let me explain for anybody else in galaxies. All right, are we good? Are we good over here? I hope so. I'm gonna let some people get in the. Thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you. I'll be done. Now am I on? I gotta watch ads to watch my own stream. Great. Hold on. I don't know if this is the better way or not. Man, I want to double check. I don't know though. Sorry guys, I know I'm talking to myself. If you guys are over on YouTube, are you guys watching on a phone device? Does it look good? Does it look weird? Is it full screen? That's really what I want to know. Actually, I guess I could look on here. But after that, we'll get to explaining, and then we'll get to twisting balloons. But while you're waiting, this is what we made yesterday. Look at all these cool balloons we made yesterday. We made Labubu, we made Andy, we made Roadrunner, we made, well, Krusty is the oldest one up there, but he's still looking good. Okay, we are. Okay, let me just double check for myself. It's making me feel better, and then we'll be rolling. I do not. I guess this wouldn't even tell me. Are you guys watching on mobile? Yes, no, maybe. Everybody on the YT, on the stream. Are you guys watching mobile? Is it full screen? That's all I need to know. That's all I'm worried about. Yes? Okay. All right, perfect. Okay, great, great, great. So if you are on the YT stream, up top is how you get your name on the board. And Leah, over on TikTok, already did it. You got to help with this goal. You'll get your name on the board. Now why would you want your name on the board? Let's do a little warm up while we're doing that. Why? Because my hands are sweaty and we need to warm up. Hold on. I need to put your balloon artist. This stuff works wonders. Kind of. Some days more than others. Just a little bit will do. It's supposed to help with sweat. I don't know. Does it actually? Who knows? All right. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, now it looks like it's normal. Now we're good. Now my heart won't skip a beat anymore. All right, why do you want your name on the board? Because I'm going to be giving the person the power, whoever it lands on. So if Leah's the only one that gets on the board, Leah decides which balloon we're going to make. And not just that, the cool thing is I have something in this bag. Well, wait, because you have to trust me, because it is a cool surprise that will actually get sent to you. And it involves something in this bag. But more importantly, you will decide what I am making out of balloons. It will all make sense. I just want to see if people trust the process. We'll see. But first, we gotta warm up with the very squeaky balloon. I am rusty. It doesn't take much to get rusty. We're good. I also set it up a little different today, so we'll see if that works too. Everybody saying hi. Hi, everybody, collectively. How about that? Is it? What in the world? I was curious about that. Well, I can actually, Caitlin, let me do something real quick and let me know if it helps. What about now? Is that good? Yes, no, maybe. AJ, did AJ set one? I don't see it. Hold on. Let me. I'll be watching now, but I am just gonna scroll up. Let me see. Da, 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 da. Mm. I don't see it. AJ, did you send one? Might be locked. I don't know. We're gonna get to twisting the balloons though. All right. How do you get the name on the board? You just help with the current goal that we have up here. And I will sit right there. It will sit up there, and I will sit right here. That's too much to look at. Sometimes. I'm over here watching this. I think we're good though. We're settling in. Warm up turtle. Yes, Jacob. Jacob knows. The POP is a little darker than normal. So Jacob definitely knows. Jacob has seen turtles in his day, I would say. But I think I have one that I do want to make, and then once we fill up the board, or after the first one I make, we'll spin the wheel, and then that person gets to decide what I make out of balloons, and there's also additional benefit to that. I have an idea. We'll see if it's cool. If not, probably never do it again. Well, either way, we're gonna try it out. Of course. We currently don't have a turtle. These turtles probably last the least. Krusty's about 9, almost 10 days old, and for some reason the turtles last about 2 days max. But there is a turtle right now. What did I not make yesterday? I had a list. Oh yeah, I got a picture. We're good. So I have an idea, but if you want to decide, it's up here. It should stay up here on the YouTube. But if not, I'm gonna try to pin this. Oh, I can't. But help with this goal if you're on TikTok, and you'll get your name on the board. And then we'll spin, and we'll have one winner, and it will be worth it. I promise. I promise. Somebody sends a $2 super chat and says, make a poop emoji. I will be impressed. Actually, that's something made not too long ago. You should check out our most recent videos. But blessed, if you send another super chat that's a little bit more than that, you'll get your name on the board. It should be right here. I don't know. Caitlin, does it pop up or no? Or did it pop up? I moved it down. It might be cut off still. It looks good when I looked at it on the iPad, but let's see here. All right, we got a balloon, and it's going to be related to one of the things I made yesterday. Here we go. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. First balloon to the big creative design. It's something related to something that was made yesterday. That's the only hints I will be giving. And if I can do this, it's gonna look really, really awesome. If not, then hey, you know, it's if not. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. I'm curious. Ooh. Technically, I'm still not warmed up, but again, we'll see. We'll see how this one turns out. I'm gonna take my time on this one because we got some spots to fill on the board. Right about. There we go. Does anybody know, just off of this twist here, what it's gonna be? I would be very surprised. Like this one right there. Yin and yang. That's a good guess. That's a really good guess. For everybody wondering, this is the current goal right here to get your name on the board. Bum, bum. I was able to pop it up finally. So it's easy. You don't have to search for it. Yes. Bum, bum. I wish I could see that chat a little bit more. A panda, not a panda, not a cow, not a panda. This is going to be a specific character. So whatever it is, it's going to be a specific character. Dun, dun, dun. Yes. Great. Ooh. I'm excited for this one. All right, I'll give you a hint. Okay. So I don't think anybody said it yet. Slenderman. You guys are off. Oh, somebody's got the right category in chat. Jack Skellington, another great guess. You gotta take what I said before. It's something related to something that might be on the wall behind me. Ooh, there we go. Now, you guys, it's clicking. It's clicking. You guys see it? See it? Oh. Oh, somebody sent 100 what jewels? I still don't know. I don't understand that. But thank you, Brosive. Thank you, Brosive. Yeah. Okay. So this is obviously his famous stance. He stands on business. I think. I think that's appropriate to say. That's the appropriate stance for him. Now the feet. The feet's gonna be fun on this one. The feet is gonna be very, very fun. Because I honestly, I'm curious how that is even happening right now. Bum bum. But I will say, I put a poll up on our some of our stories, and for some reason, the Roadrunner was the fan favorite of yesterday. Out of all the other ones that we made, what do you guys think? I asked this question yesterday. On the wall, I'm sure you're gonna be able to see it on the YouTubes, but there's Roadrunner, Dandy from Dandy's World, and a Labubu. Thank you, Savannah, for the cowboy hat. Appreciate it. Tomorrow and Jerry. I don't know that show, but I think. Tomorrow and Jerry. yesterday and Tom. How about? Yeah, that's close enough, Leo. That's what I was thinking, but again, it's definitely the simplest one out of all of them. Maybe it's because the Roadrunner looks the most like Roadrunner. I don't know. I'm curious, but what they said. We're still warming up, guys. The energy's got to get. It's gonna get there. Hopefully, hopefully. It's cloudy today. It's storming. Storms start tonight, I think. Okay. That looks like a foot, right? A cat foot? Sure. Thank you for letting people know in the chat. One cat foot. Oh, Dandy World character. I don't even know what that show is, to be honest. So I'm be honest with you. I just looked it up, Googled. Is that a racing cartoon? But if they're anything like Dandy, I would say definitely easier, on the easier side. It's a Looney Tune. This is very Looney Tune-ish. Oh, hold on. Do this. And then this. I'm just kind of winging this. We'll see if it works out. If it works out, great. If not, then, we'll just say it never happened. How about that? The cat from Looney Tunes is technically correct, but you only get partial credit if you say that. It looks like Leah's gonna decide the next balloon, which I'm a-okay with. If you want to decide the next balloon and get your name on the board, that's how you do it. Just help with the goal, or if it's on the top of the screen, it should tell you. All right, that's what I'm thinking for the cat feet. The little toes, little toe beans. Yeah, buddy. 2 feet. If I didn't tell you what that was, you probably wouldn't know what it was. I am so low. I got a few. I got enough, at least. That's running low, though. Oh, wow. You get to see the analytics now. That's crazy. Real-time performance. Wow. Fancy. Oh. Yep. Perfect. How is everybody else's Thursday going? Thursday going good? I would assume everybody's at work and school right now. I'm sure there's some people not, but. Good. We got a good. It's a cloudy day. It's kind of a bummer of a day, One of those moods. And that just happened. Actually, it's not Sylvester. It is a rocket. Luckily, if anything were to pop, I am actually that might be the most. If I had to pick one of the things to pop, that was the thing. What do you do to get on the board? You just help with the current goal. The goal should be right here somewhere. It is a galaxy or a super chat at a certain amount. because we're actually dual streaming. Ooh. So that's how you get on the board. And if your name is selected, you'll get to pick what we make next. It could be anything within reason, and it has to be family friendly. And then there's a secret inside this bag that is going to be something that you get to keep. I will send to you. It's related to something in this bag. You don't get to keep what's in this bag, but it's something that's in this bag that, yeah. I will explain that, but I want people to trust me and get on the board first. You know? A true PvP squad. The truck. Let's make sure that doesn't do that again. We're good. If everybody thought it was a disaster, then we're chilling. Okay. Oh, I guess his legs are a little shorter. Yeah, once we finish Sylvester, doesn't matter how many people are on the board, we'll spin it. And if Leah's the only one on the board, and Tyler we trust. Exactly, Leah. If Leah's the only one on the board, that's actually gonna make me feel better because Leah picks options that aren't crazy. You understand? You understand that there's limitations to the balloons. All right. And I did this one backwards. Normally, we make the face first, and then go for the body and all the details. But I kind of went backwards with this. See if it turns out. It shouldn't change too much about it. Make sure the toes are straight. Make sure this is like this. You guys can see it, right? You can see Sylvester without even having the head. Yes? No? I hope it's a good sign. Okay, we got a yes. All right, I don't even have to finish it now. Yay. No, that would be ridiculous. We're still gonna I just gotta make sure. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be the difficult part. Boom. Okay. No, you don't see it. You gotta use your imagination. You know, don't lose your imagination, guys. You gotta use balloon number 20. This one's gonna take a lot of balloons. Was that just? I'm so confused what's happening with this design. We should be good. I just don't wanna. Oh, here we go. Lava chicken. Here we go. Everybody's gonna leave, or it's gonna double. Probably leave. Are we over the hype with the song yet? Raise your hand if you're over the hype with the song. It still will be in the playlist. No? I got people are singing it in the chat. Yes. I've yet to even see the movie. I was supposed to do that by now. Gotta make it a little bit proportions. Yeah, I should have started with the base. It's on Prime. I know, but you still gotta buy it. For whatever reason, it's so weird. This has happened probably the past 3 movies I've watched. I'll buy a movie. I'll go to the movies in theaters and see it, and then it's like on Netflix or something for not free. You pay for it, but it's like included in Netflix. Like 3 months later, I'm like, oh, that's not a movie I'm excited about to see. So I would assume that it's gonna be on other platforms here soon. Right. That might not be correct. Ah, those are probably done after the fact, actually. I don't know if I want to be able to do that right now. I'm thinking too much about this, but I think I'm thinking correctly. I think my thoughts are correct, guys. I don't want to explain it. Mm-hmm. Is that dandy? Somebody asks. Yeah, definitely check out the balloons we made yesterday. I'm so happy with all of them actually, except the tongue, which is why he's not up there. Definitely my least favorite out of all of them, for sure. I know. Maybe you know what? Maybe one day I'll just make all the Italian brain rot. Maybe. I gotta be in a good mood. Make Mark Simpson. Mork. That's so funny. Hold on. Somebody said yesterday that this looks like Ashley Trevio. Is that her name? Whoever that is. What do you guys think? Am I getting that name right? Ashley Trevio? That's what somebody said, and it just actually made me laugh because never mind. I'm not gonna feed into that. But yeah, that's what somebody said. That's what somebody else said. I didn't say that. I can say it because somebody else said it. So. All right, let's do. Gotta be like behind there though. Yeah, that's what it's gonna do. Making balloons in the sun is tough. Especially when I mean, I have an idea at least. If I had no idea, then it would be even scarier. That's the start of the face. We had to restart. Great. Everybody's just patiently waiting. Well, Leah, get ready with a design. Are you thinking about what you would pick? If not, if somebody wants to join Leah on the board, that's how you do it. You get your name on the board, and you win a prize if your name is landed on. You don't just get to pick the balloon. There's something extra special too. Might be even cooler than what was happening yesterday. Might be. I think so. I personally think so. It's a way for you to keep a balloon forever. Balloon forever. How is that possible? I know. Yeah, I gotta make sure that this is not just tied in there. This is like toy. Okay. We're gonna get there the guts. Trying to get better at not making things sloppy, you know? Trying to make it where it's like, okay, it looks solid. Like, basically like that one up there. The pink one. Okay. I know you guys are like, me. You might not have hope in me. Maybe you don't think I can actually finish this one. And I was thinking that about 2 minutes ago. But we're at a good point in time now. I guess I'll stay with the same. Just that one out. Perfect. Boom. Thank you for the roses. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. So many suggestions. So many suggestions. Nobody's asking how I'm doing. Right now, struggling. If this is how the first balloon's gonna go, I don't even know. Yesterday, I think it went pretty well, but you know, you just never know with balloons. Get rid of this. Now we just need some ears, and I think we'll be on the right track. If not, we have something sharp. We can get rid of them really quickly before anybody else gets in here. I don't know how. You know what? He probably made those separately. That's probably what it was. All right, I'm gonna do that again because I think it'll look better. We're gonna get this nice and detailed. Keep restarting. I don't have to restart completely at least. We made it to a checkpoint. Wish I had a checkpoint noise. This is like you're in a video game. You got to the checkpoint. This is the checkpoint. I'm just trying to figure out the fluff in his face. So instead of attaching it, I'm gonna do this, and then yes. That. And that. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Technically. Let's do... We need a good song. Oh yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. So instead of attaching it to the balloon, I made this. Let's see if that sits better. Oh yeah. Yeah. Boom. Way better. Way better than I didn't really show you what it looked like before. But this allows me to not pull everything else down. That's great. Yep. I think that's perfect. You can see the little fluff in face. Now we need a nose, some ears, and then we're good. Another checkpoint down. We're gonna beat the game. What's up? Is that another Mary B? What's up, Mary B? So much easier to see the pops in chat. Ooh. I try not to make it go full screen because when it goes full screen, I tend to read too much of it. I gotta remember, like I don't have to read all the comments. You know. Oh yeah, we got events this weekend. Every weekend till the end of time, we have events. Can you be Stitch? I can't be Stitch. I tell the balloon guy. That's it. That's it. That's all my capabilities. Hop? I hope not. I think we're good. Are you predicting it, Gabby? Is that what's happening? Well, somebody asking for that, just look right there. That's all you gotta do. I don't even have to make you one. Yay. Everyone's happy. Probably still not. And that's okay. All right, let's do this. Not at all. Hopefully we're getting there. Maybe you shouldn't have started so heavy with the twisting. Okay. Didn't get to warm up at all. We warmed up with a turtle, but hey, I don't think that's prepared me to make Looney Tunes. There we go. That's what we need. How's that look? Okay. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I didn't even know that suggestion. Pikachu is a balloon artist too? What? I didn't know Pikachu made balloons. Good to know. Everything's just going wrong right now. Is it me? You know what it was? We had a really good day yesterday, and now it's the opposite. It's always how it goes, huh? Okay. As long as I'm mentally prepared for it. So, how does that look like that? Okay, that should be good. Woo. That's how life goes, right? Ebbs and flows. Ebbs and flows. Mhm. The ears? Is there a better way to make those ears? All right, let me look at a picture of like actual Sylvester. Sylvester. Hmm, hmm. I guess technically. Oh, of course. Yep, today's gonna be one of those days, huh? Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna restart. All right, we're gonna restart the whole thing, guys. Apparently. Hold on. Ugh. The struggle bus, we're on it. No, we made it to a checkpoint. We're good. We're good. But it definitely is a struggle bus right now. Ah, I just wanna hide. Okay, so instead, I was trying to do exactly what this other guy did. I don't think that's smart. I'm going to like that. Very carefully, because every time I touch a balloon, apparently it wants to do something crazy. Okay. And then maybe I need something right here. Then once we get this one, we'll be good though. I feel like I'm giving a presentation in front of the class and just like stumbling on all my words. That's what it feels like. Fucking in. Noise. Make a green cat. Really? I'm making a black white cat? You told me that before I started. No, this is better than what that suggestion is. This is Sylvester. I can't do an impression or I would. So what I'm thinking instead, his ears are like more like flat when he's. The other guy had like this. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. We'll put on the rest, and if we want to change it, we can. I think we made it to another checkpoint, though. I think we're chilling. Well, technically not. I'm sweating. If you can't tell, I'm freaking out right now. Again, it's like I'm like in front, like all the lights are just like I'm giving a presentation on something I didn't study for. That's what it feels like. I did not study this. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's got to be way smaller. Bum. Stitch. If only you were on the board, you could select it. If you want to get on the board, this is how you get on the board. You help with this goal right here. You get your name on the board. We'll spin it. Somebody's going to pick the next balloon, and they win a prize too. We got Megan on the board. Let's go, Megan. All right, we got some competition now. All right. Let's go. Let me make sure I put like Make it C. All right. Now we got some competition. It's going to be 50-50 at this point. Bum, ba, da, bum. Oh yeah, those eyes. And we got Jesse on the board. Okay, wait. Give me 1 second. I want to put it right here. And we'll add you at the end. I did shout everything today from yesterday. Really, of course. I know if somebody's watching me, he's just like, wow. There's nothing else that could go wrong. There's nothing else. So basically, we're at the point, it's only up from here. We're only up from here, guys. It's just these little eyes. Can you just work with me? Work with me here, please. I want you to be with your friend, the Roadrunner. I don't know if they're friends. Are they friends in the show? I don't think so. We got Cindy. Cindy wants to get on the board. Let's go, Cindy. I thought you had it in the bag, Leah. Susie wants on the board. All right, Susie. Let's go. All right, we got 5 people on the board now. I got you on the list, and then we'll put you on the board once I get done with this, which might be in 5 hours. You never know. I was feeling very confident when I started this live. I was like, you know what? It's going to be a great day like yesterday. And then you get humbled very quickly when the balloons do not act right. Is it my fault? Never. It's always the balloon's fault. All right, please don't do what you just did. Please. Okay, we're good, guys. I cannot believe this. I mean, normally, all this stuff happens throughout the whole live. Balloons pop, things don't come together correctly, you have to start over on something. But with the first balloon, but again, if it's happening all now, maybe from here, we're uphill. We're gonna just trek uphill, and we're good. But be thinking, if you just helped with that goal, be thinking, because if it lands on you, you get to decide which balloon I'll be making next. Plus, an added benefit. It's not just you selecting a balloon. It's something, honestly, I think it's going to be the coolest thing. Because, sorry, I've already said it before, it's a way for you to keep a balloon forever. Not just, for a week, forever. But honestly, with what's happening right now, I'm kind of scared. It will make more sense later. Well, luckily, I don't have to do any artwork at all on this one. If I had to do artwork, then I know that something like horrible was about to happen. Oh yeah. I need to be a little bit. course this nose isn't gonna sit right. It's whatever at this point. Yep. I know what I'm gonna do. Don't worry. We're literally in the last balloon. Nothing else could happen. That would make me cry. That's not true. I've accepted it. All right. Just slightly. That. Okay. Yeah, that's what we need. Perfect. There we go. We did it. All right. Phase complete. Now, good thing we did this first. Because at first, or normally, we would have to make this now. If I struggled through that and then still had to make the rest of it, I would be in trouble. No more Looney Tunes for the rest of the day. All right. We did it. Let's go. What do you guys think? Sylvester. The one thing I don't like is the ears, but for some reason, this guy did those ears pretty much the same way, and they just look way better. You know, it's probably because it's a little smaller. Maybe do that. Move that. You don't gotta lie, guys. I'm just kidding. It looks good. Again, I just think it's the ears. Well, maybe if I move them like that. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Yeah. And then technically, here we go with the artwork. It's a little bit of a. Thank you for the cake. Yay, we can celebrate. I'm done. I'm finally done. All right, that's the live, guys. I'm done. Bye. No, yeah, it looks better turning the ears that way. And the pose definitely gives it the Sylvester look. Woo. I'm happy with it. Sweat. 10. All right. I'll do this. We'll pin this up. If anybody else wants to get on the board, we'll give you guys another minute. You'll be able to select what we make next if it lands on your name, and you get a prize. There we go. This is perfect. I'm gonna hydrate though. In between balloons, I gotta make sure that this is gone. All right, we'll give it until that goes away. Thank you for all the roses. Making it popping off the roses. Thank you. All right, it's time. If you contributed, you got to be in here, obviously, because you got to tell me what I'm going to be making. Let's see here. I guess we'll do every other. Let me write this correctly. Cindy. Susie. In last second. Let me make sure I can see everybody. I can see everybody but Megan. I think Megan, you got. Oh no, Megan's up there. You just have a different username. Susie. Who can I not see? I can see Susie, Cynthia, I can see Jesse, Cindy. Okay. Well, if Cindy's in here, right? I hope so. I think everybody else is in here. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Obviously, we might have to redo this. If it was the even amount, then I would put, fill it up with others. Whoever lands on gets to decide what we make, and they get a prize related with something in this bag, and we'll reveal that when the name is selected. Cindy! All right, Cindy. Landed on Cindy, and I think that was the one person I didn't see in here. Cindy, are you here? Oh, no. Okay, you said yep. Yep. Okay, Cindy, you get to decide what we're making out of balloons. There's a couple stipulations. Obviously, it can't be something that's going to take me 20 hours. You know, something within like, range of like 10 to 20 minutes. Hopefully, unless I struggle with Sylvester. That would have took me like 15 minutes if everything went good. And then it has to be appropriate, obviously. A dolphin? All right. Cindy wants a dolphin. I will make a fantastic dolphin. All right, we got Zavina. Zavina, you're gonna go on the next wheel. All right. All right. Let me make sure I get that name right. Savannah. Bum bum bum. All right. Dolphin balloon. All right, cool. And then I'm gonna reveal the surprise. Cindy, send us a message, a personal message, because you do get something sent to you. And that something is, we're gonna make the balloon. I'm gonna make it the best I possibly can, within reason. And you're gonna be able to keep it forever. This is how. I'm going to take a picture of it with this Polaroid camera, and then we'll send it to you, and I'll put a sticker in there too. So you'll get a little package sent to you, Cindy. So send us a message because we need some info to be, where we're gonna send it to. But yeah, it will be solidified in a Polaroid picture forever. The balloon that you wanted on the Premiere Live. I think that is a fantastic idea. What do you guys think about that? I think that is something cool because you can't keep balloons forever. If I gave you this, it would eventually be gone, right? So this is a great way for you to remember the Premiere Live. All right. Well, I'm gonna make this big, so I can't ship it out. That's the only problem. Balloons will survive, but it's very risky. I just sent some out yesterday, so we'll see how those go. It's never good enough for the people in the chat. It's never. It's never. This guy was my bully back in high school. The guy that twisted balloons was your bully. What a. That's kind of the opposite of what happened, actually. That's so funny. All right, let's do this. I wanna find. I gotta make something that is photogenic as well. Obviously. Hmm. In-depth research. I thought I saw one. Hold on. Somebody just keeps saying the video is so good. What does that mean? Did you watch one of our videos? Um. Ba, 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 ba. Alan's. I don't know if that's good though. I'm trying to find a perfect for you for one of these for you, Sydney. I guess that one would be the best. All right, let's do this. I got one. The only problem I'm thinking with this one is the dimensions of it. But it's okay. We need a couple of these bad boys. Can you make Stitch, please? If only you were on the wheel. He wants to meet the burp. Okay, we're good. Reset everything. Alrighty. Let me check one thing real quick. I think we're chilling right now. Okay, we're not gonna get any storms tonight. That's good. One thing I was like, curious. All right, we're gonna make a dolphin for Cindy, and hopefully it turns out better than the Sylvester. Which Sylvester turned out great, but hopefully it doesn't give me as much trouble. That's the one thing I'm hearing. How do you get to Roxy tomorrow? Okay. It's good to know. This is how you get on the board? You just help out with the goal? Get on the board, and then you get to decide if it lands on you. We'll see. Ba-da-bum. Yesterday we gave away a couple sticker packs and the blue boxes. I sent those out today. So that's the first time in a while that we've sent balloons. If those last, if they get to the people, I'll get word if they last or not. We might do more of those. I just need more boxes that fit balloons. But I got plenty of packages for stickers and Polaroid pictures. Oh, my dogs. Grim Noir will be. Just don't go outside. That's like repeat customers, you know? Okay. Ooh, and then that, yeah. I've actually been wanting to learn how to make a really good dolphin. Like, legit. No joke. It's just their face. Whatever, a whale, things like that. Shark's a little different. Shark's probably the easiest one. There we go. Let's go. Thank you for the first gift, Daniel. I'm honored. Now we can get more balloons. More balloons means more fun for everyone. Where's that thing at? There it is. Does it look like a dolphin yet? This one, you can definitely tell if you squint your eyes really hard. Thomas is about to lose their subscription benefits soon. No! Sorry, I had to go, yeah, bro. I'm just sad for you, you know? That's just sad. It's okay. Don't worry. Maybe you'll get one gifted in the future. Seems to be a common thing that happens here on the Premiere Lives. What a suggestion. What a suggestion. If you're ever bored, just read chat. And you'll never be bored again. Bum, 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 bum. All these suggestions. I wish I had like an instant. I wish you guys could like send a picture of what you were saying, because then I would have a little bit more idea of if I could actually do it or not. All right, let's do. Well, let me make sure. What's Soph? Weren't you just in the YouTube? YouTube's sleeping today. That's okay. All right. This is very Dolphin-esque. All right, let's look at this. Couple more. Yeah, way better than Sylvester. Wait, like I said, I think Sylvester took the brunt of all the things that were gonna happen that's bad. And then from here on out, we're just gonna be smooth sailing. Everything's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. I think that's right. Did I just jinx myself? Hopefully not. Thought something moved on there. And then after this, Savannah, I will put that name on the board because boom. All right, we're officially on the board. If anybody wants to join Savannah, very good chances to pick the next balloon. Very, very good chances right now. Pretty much, it's actually a 50-50 right now, if you were to join. Okay, we just need a little fin. We got Susie. Susie on the board. Let's go, Susie. Thank you for that. And how do you get on the board? If anybody's wondering, help out with the goal. You get to support the channel. You get to potentially pick this balloon, and you get the balloon solidified in a Polaroid picture sent to you to your place of stay. I think that's an appropriate way of saying that. Of all this is just a mess. Sylvester just ruined this. I have so many scraps over here. It's ridiculous. It's embarrassing how many scraps Sylvester produced. Ridiculous. Wait. Yeah, we did go another one. Okay, hold on. Katie. Katie's on the board. Let's go, Katie. Thank you for that. Slap that name on the board here in a second, once I'm done with the Dolphin. This is the type of stuff I like making. Nothing has gone awry yet. And I think we're good. We're at the point where it's like, basically, that was me meaning to do that. We got Ronnie. All right, Ronnie. You gotta be present though, because I'm gonna spin it. So everybody that's wanting to get on the board, you gotta stick around. I know Tower Trap is in here. You gotta watch the whole live. Man, you know what? That was another one I've been asked for recently. Jesse wants back on the board. Jesse, I'm rooting for you. Dun, dun, dun. I'm rooting for everybody, but Jesse was doing this yesterday, and yesterday was chaotic. I didn't know what to expect, and I was like, you know what? Maybe a few people will get on the board, and then it just all happened at once, and I was like, this is insane, insane. Have good luck. Okay, Dolphin-esque. We need to do that. Eyes. We'll do a little bit more. Yes, exactly. It's on the way. It's on the way, Mindy. Should be there very soon because you don't live too far away. I need to pull that in just a little bit more. Almost done with this dolphin though. Cindy, are you still in here? All subs, please send no stitch. Yeah. All the subs send the emote that Mel just sent. Because apparently this happened yesterday. And I think I said it yesterday. For whatever reason the Lilo and Stitch fans were out yesterday. And they're out again today. Yeah, there's no way I could put this in a box. We have 10 by 10 boxes. This is not fitting in a box. I wish I could send this stuff. But just get a bigger box. I know that's what everybody's thinking. You can't make everybody happy. You try to do a nice thing. Try to come up with new ideas. Very squeaky though. Hold on. That might not be the way to go. That's good. Yeah. But then I'm gonna make it a little bit better because for the picture I want to make it as cool as possible. You're so welcome, Cindy. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad the person that actually contributed likes it. And everybody else that didn't contribute has something to say as well. That's always how it goes, right? Is that just life or is that me? Feels like a personal attack, if I do say so myself. I'm just kidding. So as of now, as long as we get another one. Oh, we hit it. Are you serious? Did I miss people? Oh no. We got Ronnie on there. We got Jesse on there. Katie, Susie, and Savannah. Am I missing anybody? I don't think so. Let me know if I missed you. I don't think I did though. Okay, okay. Maybe we just hit the goal. That's probably what happened. So we'll do this. Jesse sent two. Two for the second one. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. We'll get some more on the board. If you do want to join, we are almost done with this dolphin. That's right. Okay, that's what I figured, Jesse. Thank you for being on. If you want to join the board and get to pick the next balloon selection, as well as the additional prize, now's the time. The song's so good until it gets up. You're seeing double mouth. Do you guys know what I'm gonna do with this balloon? These balloons? All right. So this gonna go here. It's like it's jumping out of the water. Maybe should have made a gray dolphin, but I like the blue. All right, let's do. Oh, I see a Stitch. Ah, you can't mute everybody. That's what I figured out. If we just all say Stitch, they can't mute us all. Strength in numbers. Maybe we'll do something here in a second. I don't know. That's literally what happened all day yesterday. I don't know. The people, the die Stitch fans are going crazy in chat. They're not gonna stop. And I'm not gonna make Stitch, so I guess we're both just gonna keep at it. I'll be stubborn, and so will you. All right, we got a dolphin jumping out of the water. Look at that. See, I told you to make it cool. Or maybe should I go like this? Make sure I get a really cool picture. I'll do that after the stream because it might take multiple tries. I gotta make sure the lighting's good. Oh yeah, maybe actually, I think jumping up is better. So cool. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be the design I use because yeah, this is a little complicated to make like in person. But there's the dolphin, Cindy. That's for you. Thank you. And congratulations. And it fits really nicely right up there. You are impressed. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Cindy, send us a message if you haven't already. And I just need a couple, just a few info from you, just so I can make sure that gets to you. All right, so we have on the board already Zavana. We got Susie. We got Katie. We got Ronnie. And we got Jesse. All right, 5 spots. 5 spots. Here we go. Bum, bum. Wait, can I pin this? Okay, I can't. All right, we're going to spin it then. Ready? 1, 2. As the spinner, who's the winner? I'll let you guys see. Oh, it's a respin. Okay, it's a respin. All right, here we go. The tension. Oh, it's another spin. Oh, it was in between Susie and Katie. Such good odds, though. 1 out of 5. Oh boy. We're going until somebody just literally says why don't you make Stitch? Because you asked. Come on! I thought that was gonna be enough. Hey, you guys are no longer in a balloon twisting live. You are, in fact, in a wheel spinning live. And Susie is the winner. Susie, let's go! Susie entered both, and now, in fact, wins the second one. Susie, you know the rules. Something that's inappropriate, don't suggest something inappropriate. Something that's family friendly and within reason. You don't have to do an animal though. You could do a character. Um, it could be a character. Tweety. Oh, you and Tweety were really? I said no more Looney Tunes today. I said it's. I think that's just a cursed category. All right, we'll do Tweety. We'll do Tweety. Oh man, I am. I mean, Susie, as long as you know that I am going to take a picture of this and solidify this into the world, as long as you know that. Great. I have made this one time years ago. And then do I remember how I made it? No, of course not. All right. Here we go. It's going to be fun. This is going to be fun. I think Susie just wants to see me struggle. Bye, Mel. Thanks for popping in. Okay. You guys made Mel leave because you said Stitch too much. All right, I will say, let's see here. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Man. Man, if nobody has any good, I'm gonna have to go right. I'm gonna have to go. That's perfect. If nobody has good, man, that's not even that good. Hmm. Oh, also, what I was gonna say is, Susie, make sure that you send us a message because we need info so we can get this prize to you. Not what I wanted. Well, there goes the music. Are we back? Okay. Tweety. Hmm. Can you tell I'm super confident in this design? I'm so confident right now. Okay, that's not too bad. All right, all right. This is just the craziest looking bird I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get the chat cleaned up here. Thank you, Cindy. Cindy and Susie. All right. Maybe we'll do. We got time. If the people want, only if the people want, we'll do one more. And how we're gonna do this? If you help with the goal, that's how you get on the board. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Bum, bum, bum. You'll decide what we make out of balloons next. And a prize. Pretty bird. Here we go. I'm sweating over this one. I'm getting flashbacks from Sylvester. No, not really. We're good. We're good. We're good, chat. Chat, did I tell you that we're good? We're good. I gotta make this one. I gotta make this one clean though. So, oh, I'm curious, Cindy. This question applies to you too. Why did you select Tweety Bird? Does this mean something to you, Susie? Does this give you like is this something that because some people like have a collection of certain things and that's like their character, you know? I'm trying to think. Does Tweety Bird mean anything to you? Or does the dolphin mean anything to you, Cindy? What am I making? I am making. Oh, see, that's what I was thinking. Because my mom collected, she no longer does it. She actually reverted to, um, well, I guess she does lighthouses now. Like, lighthouses is her thing. But she used to do Eeyore. Like, that was her thing. She had everything Eeyore. Around the house, it was like, a museum of Eeyore. So, I understand it. I have a collection of playing cards. You can't really see them on the wall. Of playing cards. I got a billion of them. Billion and one, actually. Lily, are you still in the YouTube chat? Sorry, I had it on a certain thing, so I could only see the super chats. Mandy collects dolphins and tigers. Tigers seems like a dangerous thing to collect. Very dangerous. It's already looking like Tweety, right? Honestly, I'm not too intimidated, but I don't want to make it look like too like I don't want it to be Timu Tweety, right? I want it to be I want it to be good. And I don't want it to look like this. This is not a bad one, actually. It's not the worst one I've seen. Sing it. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop singing it. Make a blue. Guys, I have a pink boo boo up there. That's enough. I made a blue one for Mindy. It's actually being shipped to her as we speak. I don't know if it's actually en route, but it was dropped off this morning. So I gotta get the beak perfecto. I gotta get the proportions of the beak absolutely perfect. Based out of St. Louis. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, Heiko is in here. What's up, Heiko? Dropping the balloon. The balloon. If you're curious, that's where we get our balloons from. So if you need balloons, if you're a balloon artist, you need balloons shipped to you, or if you're local here to St. Charles or St. Louis, Missouri, best place to get balloons. Absolutely 100%. No lies are told on the premiere live. We're making Tweety. I'm sweating on this one. Gotta make this one good. Now do I do 350 eyes or 260 eyes? Or 350? 360. What is it? I don't even know. Oh, list our events. We do not. I mean, maybe one day we could do something like that. But yeah, we don't have a current list. I mean, unless we're gonna be somewhere cool, and maybe we'll say it, but honestly, it scares us to post where we're gonna be sometimes. If you can understand that. Okay, great. Hold on. Uptown. Uptown. Dance. Okay, Lily's still here. All right, we're good. I just had it on a certain section, but now I'll watch the YouTube chat. YouTube's actually being chill today. TikTok's all it is the Stitch super fans. If you're a Stitch super fan, can you let me know in the comments? I don't want to do a flash goal. Hannah really wants me to put Hannah on the board. Well, it wouldn't be fair to everybody that's already got their name on the board if I just put your name on the board. If you want your name on the board, you'll be able to select the next balloon that will be made, plus you get a prize sent to you. You will get to keep the balloon forever solidified into a Polaroid picture. And obviously we'll throw some stickers in there too. And there's nobody on the board right now. So if you want to get your name on the board, it's an instant win. It's an instant winner. At this point in time. Throwing balloons. Throwing balloons. You know. I think this is turning out really great. I think the 360 eyes was definitely the way to go. What do we think? What do we think, Susie? As long as you think it's cool, we're doing a good job. AB, look at that. You're so smart. Everybody's like, what's going on? I think AB is the only one that knows. Susie's still in here? Oh, yeah, okay, we're good. Move on. Hold on. The hard part is over. I mean, technically, none of it is because it's balloons. They're squishy. But we're going to keep at it. The most difficult part of Tweety Bird is done. We're done. I wish. All right. Now, I guess the hands are pretty simple. You. Gotta make sure it looks good on camera. If it looks good on camera, it'll look good in a picture. That's a good tip. Here we go. I'm definitely gonna have to draw the eyes. It's the unfortunate part with this one, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh yeah, I like that. Mary B. Mary B wants to get on the board. All right, Mary, I got you. As of now, you are gonna be selecting the last balloon of the day. If nobody else joins you in sending the galaxy, you'll be the only one. It'll be an instant win. And for whatever reason, it wants me to start this flash goal, which I do not want to do. No. Do not. And then somebody wants Bugs Bunny. Is it going to be a Looney Tunes day? Is Mary B or somebody else going to hop in, join the fun, and pick Bugs Bunny? That would be wild. The Looney Tunes balloons are making me loony. If you were in here, who was in here watching me make Sylvester? Oh, we got Joseph. Joseph, all right, you're going to be on the board, man. Joseph over there on YouTube sends a $10 super chat. Perfect. That gets you on the board. Joseph, if you do happen to win, because right now it's a 50-50. And he said Naruto. So that's a great suggestion. I'm glad you put the suggestion in your super chat if you were in fact win. You gotta hit us up on like on Insta. And then we got Zavana joining in. Perfect. All right, Joseph, if you do in fact win, you gotta hit us up on our Instagram. So make sure that you are following us there. Just because we need info to be able to send you the Polaroid. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Mary B, and thank you, Zavana. Zavana, I think this is the third time you're entering, correct? Genesis, we got your sticker pack sent on the way today. If you get on the board and it lands on you, you get to select what we're going to be making next, one, and then addition to that, I'm going to take a picture of it, solidify it in a Polaroid, and actually, balloons look great in Polaroids. I've done this multiple times. I wish I had examples, but they're all over in the main studio. I'll take a picture of it, and then we'll send it right to you. So you'll get to keep the balloon forever. I thought that was such a neat idea. It's like the only way you can actually keep a balloon forever. So that's gonna be the prize for today. We're trying new things out, new things until we figure out what the people like. We got 3 entries right now, so great chances. Hannah's still trying to get on the board. There's only one way to get on the board. Genesis wants to join in on the fun. Let's go. Now we got 4. Now, if you do, now I can double everybody's name up if it stays even. If it stays as an even number, I can double everybody's name up. We have 12 spots. So that would be perfect. Bum, bum. Lily, I got. Thanks for the warning. If that happens again, just that was an excessive amount. Just don't feel bad about it. All right. Boom. Tweety bird. We are almost done. And then we'll get to spinning. All right. So technically, the way I gotta draw these eyes, very, very carefully. Let me get up here so I'm not hiding from you guys. All right. Let's do. Okay. I mean, if I mess up, I do have technically a retry. I will say this next balloon is the last one of today's live. So if you do want to select it, now's the time to join and get your name on the board. All you gotta do is send a galaxy or a super chat, like it says on top of the screen. That's actually pretty dang even. All right, we're good. This is looking beautiful. Looking beautiful, Susie. All right, last little bit, and then we'll be good to go. This flash goal keeps popping up, and as long as I don't miss anybody, good. I'm debating if I want to do the eyelashes. I mean, I guess technically I have to. It's not Tweety without the eyelashes, right? Okay. Middle ones more up. Let's do this. Beautiful. All right, we're almost done. We'll show you Tweety Bird, and then we'll get to spinning. Well, this is not the marker to use. I need down. All right, we're good. Tweety. I might make a little swing with her too. I'll do that after the fact though. For the pick. All right, what do you guys think? Tweety Bird. And we got Mindy joining the board. Thank you for the galaxy. All right, so we have 3 Looney Tunes. We got Sylvester. And if you want, Susie, I can put all 3 in the pick, like a little group pick. Or at least 2. I could do both. I could do both, you know. I can do like this. If you want. Savannah's in another one. Down, down, down. Oh no. I missed it. That means you can't get. No, I'm just kidding. Savannah with 2 spots. Perfect. Thanks for letting me know, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a great group of people. Got everybody. Yeah, Savannah's got 2. Mindy's got 1. We got Mary B with 1. Genesis with 1. And then Joseph from YouTube with 1. Perfect. All right. Just send us a message, Susie, if you want both in the picture or just Tweety. All right, last balloon of the day. Let's get the board. And there goes the confetti cannon. Tweety knocked it out of the way. All right, let's get Joseph on there from the YT. Let's see here. Joseph H. Perfect. We'll do every other. We got Mary B. We got Savannah. Genesis. Mindy. And Savannah. All right. Any last second submissions? I'll put this up. If anybody wants to submit. Oh, we got Lily. All right, Lily. Over there on YouTube with the super chat. This is where it gets tricky. We'll put right there. All right, if anybody wants, give me 1 second. We'll keep that up here for a second. Any last second submissions? The last balloon of the day, the last suggestion of the day, the last prize given out for today. All right, we're good. We're locked in. All right, ready? And spinning. And hopefully winning. Oh, oh, that's a cliffhanger. Oh, man. That was a blank one. That's a respin. Good luck, everybody. Oh, oh no. Savannah does have the biggest percentage to win with 2 spots. Oh, we got a winner. It's Mindy. Mindy, you are the winner of the last balloon suggestion. Mindy still in here? Waiting for Mindy. Congratulations. Yes. Oh, that's way too close. Way too close. I'm at the. Let's see here. Bum, ba, bum. Okay. Either a little bluey or a surprise of your choosing. A little bluey is actually not a bad option. I've made him before, okay? And here's the thing with Bluey. He's a great character. Great character. He's turned out very good and very not so good. So let's do that. Let's do that. Since that's what you suggested. Because I don't even know what I would surprise you with. Oh man. A little bluey. Okay. That's quite literally a little bluey. I wish there's a. I wish I could put both. I guess technically. All right, let's do this. We're good. Oh, I gotta make sure that this is. Hold on, I gotta plug in this, or YouTube's just gonna get cut off. Hold on. Last balloon of the day. Good energy today. I like that. I appreciate everybody being in here. Who watched all the balloons being made today? Who's watched all of them? Be honest. Type 1 in chat if you've been here for the majority of the time. You don't have to obviously be here 100% of the time, but the majority of the time. Mindy's, yeah, definitely been in here for the majority. Okay, we do. Perfect. That's good. That means we don't get boring. That's good to know. I mean, some people swipe away in less than a second, and some people stay in the whole time. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right. Bluey is all blue. Do we have enough blue? I think we're good, Jet. Lots and lots of blue. Get out of the bag. I know my job is to put you in the bag, but now it's time for you to get out of the bag. We need that. There's one balloon that I need, but I hope this is one and done. If I don't get it, this is an older balloon too. I want to do a certain method, and if I don't get with this, then well, we got another method. Don't worry. Don't freak out. All right. Sylvester gave us the most trouble today. The Dolphin was easy breezy. Tweety was actually really pleasant to make too. So let's see if we can end on a good note. Which this is a character that, yeah, I have made really great and really not so great. So we'll see how today's feeling. The balloons are actually gonna cooperate. No, that's not gonna cooperate. Let's see here. If this is gonna sit here. Oh, that's why. I can't do both. Can't have it both ways. It's not Burger King. Alright, we're good. As long as this stays. This falls. Then I will freak out. Alright, we're good. Alright, chat. Who we're making? We're making Bluey, the grand finale for today's live stream. We've been live for, let's see here. Can I see the exact time? When do we start? I can't see it. We've been live for like an hour and 40 minutes. When he says hurry. You can't rush perfection. I'm not going to say this is going to turn out perfect, but if I want it to look good. Yeah, Bluey. If you have anybody that loves Bluey, now's the time to send this to them. Might be the last time I make it in quite some time. I'm going to say 2 hours. It's probably close to that. It's probably pretty close to that. This is going to be a not so little Bluey, I will say. The method I'm using is going to be not so little Bluey. Oh yeah, no. Can you see it already? The snout. The snout of Bluey. That's gonna be that, and then do this. If this doesn't work, we gotta back up. Your sister loves Bluey. Nice. I was definitely, when it first came out. I mean, I hear it's a good show. Parents watch it with the kids and were like, it's actually a really good show. I have to check it out. I was talking to Clarence yesterday from Cartoon Network. That's a show that I watched, not recently, but I've watched as an adult, and it was actually pretty hilarious. But I know Blue's for more like learning, you know, life lesson type stuff, right? Is that correct to say? All right, let's make sure that's even. Can't be wonky for the picture. Hello from Trinidad. Bum, bum, bum. I'll do that. You're just watching on YouTube not too long ago. What? And now you made it over to the TikTok. We're actually live on YouTube. If we're live on TikTok, we're most likely going to be live on YouTube at the same time. Not always, but it's a good chance. Very good chance. This is definitely a challenge for the last one. That's looking pretty good, though. Once we get the eyes in there, the ears, that's Bluey, if I've ever seen them. This might just be the best balloon I've ever made too. Sonic. Ooh, you should check out our YouTube if you want to see Sonic. We have a main channel video, and we built a. It took us 2 hours to build a Sonic. If we had to rebuild it again, we could definitely do it quicker. But it's myself and Brian did it collaboratively, so it turned out really, really, really good. Like probably one of the best balloons. And Sonic's a tough character to make out of balloons, make it look good. And that's why we can't really do it on the spot, you know, when we're at events and stuff. Gotta get rid of all this trim. Hmm. Once I get past the face, I'll be more confident. Right now, it's like trying to zone in on this. It's giving me Sylvester vibes. Hopefully not. But yeah, oh yeah. I wish I had a 6 or something, 660 with this color. That'd be really good. But sadly, I don't. So I gotta do plan B. I'm glad people that probably just joined can tell what it is. That's a good sign. Wait, does he have? Okay, I guess he does have like a lighter shade on his belly. Okay. And normally I don't make the tail, but I'll make the tail this time. Okay. Try to get this perfect. All right, legs, arms, ears, details, and we are good to go. Pastel blue. Well, the only thing is, I do not have that. This is the lightest blue that I have, which is so sad. So, I'm going to draw. That's what I'm gonna do, I think. Bam, bam. Blue's a girl? Well, obviously, I don't watch the show. Can you tell? All right, let's do. I'm going back between 2 pictures. There we go. Money. Yeah. Everybody's being so like critical with this one. Understandably. The only problem is I don't have every shade of blue in the world. I'm very limited with the blues I got. Trust me, I wish I put every shade correctly. Technically, the fashion blue that I'm using is not even the right blue I should be using, but it's the lightest blue, the closest blue that I have. But thanks for keeping me on my toes. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not. That suggestion makes me grateful for what I'm making now. All right, let me write down the winners real quick. So we had Susie with the Tweety. We had Cindy with the Dolphin. And then we got Mindy. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's turning out great. Somebody said, oh, you did an amazing job. Like, I'm done already. That's perfect. All right, guys. Blue's done. I'm glad you guys think so. At this point, technically, it could turn out horribly wrong. We'll see. You tried balloon art, but they deflated. That's why you gotta try again. Thanks for the gift, PETA. Thank you. Na 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 na. Great. Jinx myself. We're on the back end. We're about 80% of the way there to get Bluey. All the way done. Don't worry. Just take a nap. Bum, 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 bum. That was control. That was actually wanted. That pop. Yay. I'm surprised I haven't gotten any emotes from the top squad. Any pops or squeaks or anything like that. Or any resting balloon face. Man, it's a good day when I don't get any of that stuff. Yeah. There we go. Now it's a regular Premiere Live. I kind of missed it. I was like, man. Thank you, Mindy and Alicia, joining in on the bullying. I'm just kidding. It's very, very warranted. And Jen, and Gabby, and Mary B. Of course. I forget about them sometimes too. I'm like, oh yeah, we do got those. Get rid of that. And that. And then, time for the details. What do you think so far? Bluey and the balloons. I'm gonna take a quick drink. Take a look at this thing. This thing is, quite honestly, I know. Wait, we got a Stitch emote. That was before we decided to never make him again, I think. Or maybe that was right around the same time. Ears. Well, I know. Yeah, we're still working. We're still working. You gotta use your imagination for the rest. Just kidding. Now, I will say this is the part that I'm not looking forward to doing at all. Can you tell by my face? I would say so. The only reason is every time I make ears, they never sit right. And apparently, okay, I need a dedicated table right here so I can set the thing. All right, that'd be good. That would be good. That'd be good, chat. How long will it stay aired up? That's a great question. It varies. This one should, honestly, I mean, we'll put them up on the wall. So come back in a week or two and it should still be there. Wait, should we? Should we? Oh, snap. Should we just do that? Chicken. We made it back in the playlist. I've been on too long. That's what that means. If we reach Lava Chicken twice in the playlist, that means it's time to go. And now we know. Oh yeah, there's the ears. I was gonna glue dot those. I don't even have to. I guess technically I could add a little some. Your 6-month-old is loving this. I might not be as entertaining for the kids as the show, but the balloons, I think it's just mesmerizing, you know? I'll watch a baby just like stare at me for like 5 minutes as I'm making balloons for, the brothers and sisters. And it's just like, what is going I just want to know what's going on in their head. You know? We're gonna put a little detail in there like that. I'm done. Need your love. I need your love. Is it Blue or Sonic? You decide. You decide. Use your imagination. It could be Sonic. I'm cool with that. It's one of the blue characters. It could be a Smurf too. If you use your imagination enough. Oh yeah, those ears are gonna be the first thing to go, I'll tell you that much. I can tell you that much. Oh yeah. That looks really good. Now, the one thing I'm not looking forward to is the eyes. We're on the end of the balloon. Maybe the most crucial part. I'm scared. Thanks, Jessmar. It's true, but thanks. Thanks a lot. Yeah. I'm new. Do you do those at events? No. Definitely don't do these at events. Not the things I'm making. I mean, we do balloon animals, but not to this extent. We could, but then we would only make one balloon an event. One balloon an hour. I don't think that'd be worth it for anybody. It'd be a really long line. I don't know. That would be the box that I need for this one. Again, I would love to, but it would be like, okay, so story. We shipped a Sonic that was similar to this size and stuff, at the very beginning of our TikTok streaming, you know, once we started streaming on TikTok, and it was like, I can't remember, it was like $60, $70 to ship. So yeah, that's just not realistic. Honestly, when it made it, the lady made a video for us. We were just curious. And it was like, stuff was already falling off of it, unfortunately. But this one's like a really solid design, so this one will probably last a little bit longer. Bluey. Oh yeah, that's looking good. I don't think I'm gonna give him any mouth. It's just gonna be like this, you know. I think that's safe play. And then for the eyebrows, I know he's got eyebrows. I know people are gonna scream at me to do the eyebrows. I think I'm just gonna do. I know it's supposed to be pale blue. I think we're just gonna do white, little blue dot on. Good to go. There we go. Thanks again. Honestly, if you've stayed in here since the beginning, if you stayed in here longer than like 10 minutes, that's awesome. That means that we're obviously doing something right. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect. All right, this is gonna be the part where I gotta concentrate on. All the new followers and all the new supporters. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Clean up my space. Gonna be a lot of cleanup after this one. I'm telling you, Sylvester is the only one that made me want to, like, it was the first one I did, and I was like, man, I'm ready to hop off. I'm ready to hop off. I was literally contemplating, like, all right, well, maybe one and done today. I'm glad I didn't, though. I'm glad I did not. All right. Got the eyebrows on there. Boom. And now we just got to do some, luckily, light marker work. One of these. And one of those. I mean, maybe I should give him a little bit of a, I don't know. Should I give him a little bit of a grin or something? I don't know. What do you think? What do we think? Should we get, no? I feel like it might mess it up. I'm scared and it's up to you. Okay. He says yes. All right, let me practice. That's something I should do. Thanks for the input. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Okay, so that's the nose. As you can tell, I'm torn on how I should do this. All right. Okay. It's a nice subtle one. I felt like all the pressure was on my shoulders right there. Because again, at any moment, the marker work. I know, resting balloon face. I get it. I was concentrating there though. That was. I've concentrated more on that than any test I've ever taken in my life. I'm telling you that, and that's the truth. That's no lie. It's a good question. How much do we spend on balloons? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. All right, let me get this marker primed up. This needs to be highlighted. Let me grab one of these. When did you do the ones behind you? Some of them we did today, some of them we did yesterday. We'll go through all of them that we did today. And then we got Susie, Cindy, and Mindy that won the balloon Polaroid. So make sure you guys. Oh, Mindy, I got the info I need from yesterday. Pretty sure Cindy sent it too. All right, boom. That definitely needed that. We're done. It's Bluey. Woo! What do you guys think? Is that awesome? This is definitely, I will say, the best Bluey I've ever made. I've made Blueys that are pretty similar, but for some reason, the face just didn't come together all the way. It was weird. So this is absolutely the best one. I'm honored to take a picture of it and send it to you, Mindy. I'm so happy. We didn't just make Bluey today. Not just Bluey. We made a dolphin for Cindy. A dolphin jumping out of the water. There was a blue theme going on today. So we got that, the dolphin, Bluey, and then we also made Tweety Bird. This one's for Susie. Stephanie, thank you so much for the confetti. Tweety Bird. And there was a bit of a Looney Tunes theme. Yesterday we made the Roadrunner, and we started off struggling, absolutely struggling through Sylvester. So, everybody asking if we sell these. As I wouldn't feel right to sell these because they don't last forever, and the amount that we would have to charge for these is like think of what you would think it would cost and double it. Like seriously, for it to be worth it for everybody. Yeah, to ship this thing, it's a lot of money. So, but if you're local to St. Louis, we do events and we do parties. Just go to the link in our bio. And we do special drop-offs too. Balloon decor stuff. But that is it for today. I'm gonna make sure we get the Polaroids when they're in peak condition. I'm gonna do that literally right when we get off of the live here. And we might be live very soon. I don't want to promise that we'll be live tomorrow, but I'm thinking I might. So make sure you're following, and if you're bored tomorrow, just wait around. Maybe the same time tomorrow. If not, see you very soon. We got a lot of events this weekend. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I'm gonna end this one first. TikTok, you're gonna be on for slightly longer.